Yo! Hello, hello. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to have that one. Yo, what is up, Etsor? Yes. This is the first time I am using a hand cam. Let's go. We're about to bear witness to the hands, yes. Also, what's up, Nairo? Wow! I'm using a hand cam. I don't know, I just felt like seeing if I could do any upgrades to the streams earlier today, and then I realized maybe a hand cam would be cool, so here we are, let's do it. The angle might be a little bad, the lighting might be a little bad. This is my first time doing it and everything, but well, I gotta experiment a little first. Alright, well, anyways, let's get into Yatagarasu Ing. And here is the go percent. Let's do it. I also got like a bunch of PNGs of my cube edited, so I can change the cube on my hand cam based on how I'm feeling, which is pretty beautiful. Wait, actually, let's switch back to Bad Scorpion. Yeah. Remember, this level is making me turn evil. Hello, Muse Rush guy. I did that about, I think, 4 days ago. I don't know why that happened. What has happened in these 40 days? A lot of mind blocks. You're able to make the clouds? Hey, nice. They still don't look great though. I'm sure they look cool. They looked like they looked cool. I'm also considering getting a heart rate monitor. I think that'd be cool. So you can see how nervous I'm getting. And Jazer is being Jazer. Hey, what's up, Ishwar? Yes, I do. Yes, I am a middle finger user indeed. You did restart? Oh, really? But those looked cool though. So you can stay up till you ever want. That is peak. Yes. Get a heart rate monitor. Yeah. I think I could do that. I'll look into it. Wait, can you like see the shadow of my hand? I'm like using my phone to try and light up my light this up a little better because the lighting kind of sucks in my room. Oh, I hate those clicks, dude. We should oh yeah, I am certainly down for that. I agree. Yeah, I'm surprised I was able to get this set up today. I thought I was gonna have to like order a USB cable and stuff and wait a little bit, but turns out in some drawer in my house there was the right cable. And boom. Stream's a little later, but it's worth it. Now I just have to get far on Yatagarasu. What am I doing at that click there? Also, oh yeah, I did add that too. We see the shadow. Okay, I feel like that looks kind of cool, but I don't know. Maybe it looks annoying. And it's been 5 minutes. Adobe, well, we haven't gotten any good runs. Yo, what is up, Gestalt? Yatagarasu? Yes, indeed. Literally. I saw a bird earlier today. You want to know what the first thing I thought about was? Yatagarasu. My microphone's a little bit in my way. Need to adjust that a little bit. Again, buy you a monitor for sure, because a low key. Wait. I'm gonna buy you a monitor. Wait, are you saying I need one or I do? Wait, what? I'm confused. Monitor's 140 hertz. Maybe I should try monitor. Yeah, my brother has like a really good monitor and PC. Maybe I could ask him to test that to see if it's different. Are you using a phone for? Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to buy a Handcam. And turns out you could just use your phone for it, so that's cool. Maybe one day it'll turn into a webcam, but I don't feel like doing it at the moment. But someday, I think it might. Okay, a little bit of a rough start. But you'll buy monitors sometime. Wait, don't you? Oh, you'll buy me one. Well, like, I could definitely buy one. Okay, you do not need to buy one. I can afford it. I just don't like. Well, then I gotta get a PC, and then I gotta like move all my data, which I already have so much data on here. I don't want to move it all. Like, I have presets and CapCut for editing, and then I have a bunch of things in OBS that I just added, like a bunch of things for stream scenes. I'd have to remake all those on a new laptop, and then or on a PC, and then if it was a PC, it wouldn't be portable, and I couldn't bring it anywhere, so I couldn't dash on the go. So there would be some cons. But yeah, maybe GD is better, but like this is a 240 hertz laptop, so like that's pretty good. How to get it working on stream? Yeah, it's I mean, I just asked like Google how to do it. Basically, if you want to, I could like tell you in DMs more in depth, but there's this app called the Droid Cam you can get on your phone. I don't know if you have an iPhone or Android. I'm pretty sure it works for both. And then I just use a USB cable, because I don't want to do it wireless. I think it runs a lot better on USB cable. Alright, that Woogie wave is murdering me. Notes of A7, yes, it indeed is. You beat neutral, yeah, I did see that. Big GG's on that. That's crazy, that's like a third hardest for you. To your monitor, that's what you did over a year? Oh, really? Well, I think in that case, I do have a monitor, like a good monitor, that I tried with my old laptop, but ended up just like lagging and being really bad, so I just got a like a different laptop instead eventually. Now we're at from one streamer to another. Wait, do you use Handcam too? Droidcam is. Oh, do you use that too? Yeah, you did Handcam before, right? Droidcam is goated. It is just free and simple to use and doesn't have a bunch of ads in it. It has no ads at all. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this shadow of my hand clicking, I might need to turn this extra light off because it's kind of distracting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Never touch the camera after setting up. Be extremely careful of black screens. They be murderous. Okay. Got an actual. Oh, you did? I'm just using my phone. just didn't feel like buying a webcam and then waiting for it to arrive. And maybe that is better though, so I don't have to like bring my phone down every time. Maybe I'll do that eventually, but the phone will work for now, I believe. Wait, do I have CVS on? Click, but I do. I'm gonna turn it off because I wasn't using it before, and I want to beat it the way I started. With the rat icon. I'm glad you like it. Yes, the cool thing about this emoji is like I could just easily like click 3 buttons and just replace it with like all my other emotes. So this can change based on my mood. This current version perfectly represents how I feel playing Yatagarasu though. Starts playing an ad. That would be very funny. It's definitely a good addition. The day has finally come. Yes, indeed. Why are you turning it off? What are you talking about? Geode's kind of... Yeah, I did see that. I'm honestly just going to stick with Mega Hack for now, because I don't want to reinstall Mega Hack, which you have to do if you want to be compatible with Geode, I think. Shadow Player doesn't have an option for webcams. You don't like using OBS. Oh yeah, that's fair. I used to use Shadow Play all the time until one day it just broke. I don't know why. Like one day it just stopped working, but it's fine because OBS runs perfectly fine on this computer, thankfully. It actually makes it lag a little more, but it's very playable, obviously. OBS is so much more customizable, but I guess that really just matters if you're gonna be wanting to record a bunch of videos and streams versus just clipping your completions. There's a difference for the setup. We didn't even make it to Eugene. Oh my goodness. Oh, CB, because I've been playing this level without it, and I don't really want to, like, I don't know if it'll just secretly change anything if I do. Like, it might. Like, I found that in the Hell Dignity, some jumps got super buffed by that. I don't want there to secretly be something that gets super buffed in this level. Make backups of your mods, you never know what life is, and what will happen to your files. Yes, that's true. The pre-release version 3. I mean, why can't they just release like the full version or whatever? Gonna be in your videos? I mean, they'll be for like the for whenever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. Just for whenever I clip stuff. Any stream clips. I'll stream clips. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Maybe. I'm extremely old, however, right now it's been working flawlessly, so you're gonna keep using it. Oh yeah. I know that you've had trouble clipping your completions before, but if it's good now, it's good. You're sleepy? Alright. Have a good night, guess so. Also, I'm just gonna leave this best run thing with the question mark until I get something like significant. Auto kind of should be how it always is. So we're not getting to the drop! Cool. You're with me until you get a W run. Yes, we need a W run soon. Come on. Just tell them cats are awesome. Okay, cool. It's not like you'll see that message or anything. I know that was prompted by you. Also, that thing you just said, you can't do that as a GD player necessarily. Huh? Alright, we clearly need some practice. Alright, let's do it. Excuse me? Okay. Am I on no clip or... No, I'm not on no clip, am I? I'm on ignore damage. Okay, okay. That makes sense. What's up, Freezy? Damn, that is very mean. No matter channel, because our parents will know as a YT channel and streams. Really? Well, yep, I'm sort of there with Arc. I sort of am there with Arc. Like, I think they kind of know, but like, not how often I actually do them. Or, and I don't know if they like know about streams. And I keep dying to those exact clicks. I need to lock in. I've been dragging this for far too long. Okay, we're off to a very off start. Friend take. Oh wow, that's crazy. Must not be a GD player. Excited for build stream later. Yes, I'm actually very close to finishing base gameplay for the layout. But lots of unfinished structures and camera work though. And lots of bugs. I'm gonna have to fix all that. Excuse me? Why am I jumping so early at that robot? Wow. Wow! We're dying to anything. Can finish the gameplay to I'll try. I can't promise that. Just I didn't get obscenely unlucky this time around. Yeah, possibly. According to Demos, it could be a second harder. Oh. What is so that is above Frost Spirit, right? That's crazy, wow. Might change your mind in the future. Yeah, you're really on that extended list grind, aren't you? GD merch would be hella PU'd by it. Well, I definitely need to get bigger first, but I would love to do that at some point. I do have a hat I got for my birthday, my icon of my ship. I have like a really old hat of like my really old icons, and I got an updated version this year. Here, let's. I don't know if you could see it in the hand cam, but I hope that shit. I literally got it right there. I call it the dasher cap. It'll be way too loud for you to stream. You know, sometimes y'all hear like my family members yelling in the background. I don't know if y'all do, but it's more often my dogs barking like crazy, and sometimes my parents or my brother just talking to each other. Like my mom just yelling at my brother through the door, just doesn't walk all the way downstairs. And I'm like, oh my goodness, can I just get some peace and quiet? But usually it is pretty peaceful. And sometimes my brothers will randomly knock on my door. Just random. That hat is peak. It is a nice hat. Need to mass produce it. Well, I don't know if I could, because the ship I use is kind of Nintendo copyrighted material. But I could probably just do the cube at least. Once considered buying the card game. Oh yeah, that does exist. I actually might be kicked out of the admin for that. I need to log back in. It like kicks you out if you don't check on it for a while, and I haven't checked on it in a while. I don't know why Mega Hack is making like my wave trail so thin. I don't really like that, but I guess that's just how it is, yeah. Cause you have parental controls. Oh, I see. So they don't get notifications because they're subscribed with the bell, but just because of parental controls. That'd be W if they got notifications because they were subscribed. I mean, my brother definitely knows I stream. Every so often, he'll sometimes be here, but it's quite rare. Are we just not doing anything right now? Okay, I'm just gonna try to go from 0. And then switcheroo. Come on! How can a sub count update? Wait, actually, that might be kind of broken. I am not at that. Wait, am I at that number? I actually don't know. It might be broken. It might be. I might need to fix that. I'll need to look into that a little bit. It might be right though. Is your brother older or younger? I have 2 older brothers. One of them is, yeah, like 2 years older. The other is like 4 years older. Or 5, actually, recently. What's up, Xindra? Welcome. Classes I do YouTube, and there's this kid that gets so offended because he made a video called Why Your School Sucks? What is the point of that? Does your school really suck like that? Yeah, my friends also know about my videos and everything. Sometimes they'll like comment or join the chat every so often. Which is cool. Like the other day I was hanging out with my friend and he was like, oh yeah, I saw this thing that happened to you when you were playing Erebus, and I was like, oh wait, that's cool. You saw my Erebus video. We need to get more consistent, alright? You'll sub back soon. You're gonna unsub. No! No, no, okay, that's valid. Yeah, let's see if the sub thing works, or maybe it's broken. You're getting unmodded and banned because of that. No, no, you're definitely being serious. At Soro, you just committed the unforgivable act. My school is absolutely corrupt. Well, I guess that's kind of common these days, huh? Eugene! Oh my goodness! Not go? Yes. We are nowhere near go. I haven't even got to the drop yet. And it's been almost 30 minutes. Wow. Wow, I'm just too distracted right now. For wearing a hoodie when there's some kid in the back. In trouble for wearing a hoodie? Well, that is kind of BS, yeah. What the heck? Should file a lawsuit for that. Hold up. I actually didn't. Okay, hold up. Where's the trail? I don't really like the colors I chose for the trail. Let's go with like orange, dark orange. Is it like blending? So it'll like. Okay, yeah. I think it looks a little better. Does it? I think so. Finally a drop attempt. Alright, 38. We'll put that in the message. 38%. I think that's enough to put there. So bad at it. Yeah, messing around with like real paint definitely seems hard. I've literally never done that before. I feel like you never get to see the end of it. Yeah, just because get there and don't play. Well, I'll practice that in a few minutes, but I'll try to get somewhere from zero for a second. Do you rad show? Yes, I did. There's so much cool mega hat cosmetics. I don't know why I never looked at that. Remember when you hit 1K and 2K? Yes, I actually do. I don't remember as vaguely or as vividly when I hit 2K, but I actually remember quite vividly when I was like around 1K. No one tell her she'll figure it out. What are you talking about? What? Sub count is not changing. Yeah. I think I might have got scammed. maybe that sub count isn't very good. I'll look into like the settings of that later. That's pretty stupid. I'm using like stream elements, which I thought was like the best thing for this extra stuff. I think like everybody uses that, so I don't know, maybe I just have like a bad setting. Oh my goodness, we need to get somewhere. How do you, instead of the sub count? Oh, there's a website called Stream Elements. As I was just saying a second ago, funnily enough. And that is what you use. Scorpion GD, how are you forced to play rooftop travel? If unsubscribed? Wait, so I would get punished for you unsubscribing? Is that what you're saying? And got scammed, yes, even though it's a free website. I changed once earlier in the stream. Okay. So, yeah. L sub count. Practice on the level. Oh, that's funny, okay. I just played for 30 minutes without having my rapid profile on my Wooting ADHD, which was just giving me a skill nerf the whole time. That explains a lot. Wasn't that just wonderful? Okay, hopefully I'll do better now. At least it makes me feel better about having a bad start. Also, wait, where's the glow for the icons? Low-key, just keep this one color. What is this impossible cycles ball? From 241 to 2. Wait, that makes no sense. I think it was because I like added that whenever I was at a little bit of a lower sub count. So I guess it just insta updated, but like, okay, now it's at 5-1. Shoot, I don't know. Rad skill nerf. Yes, I had the bad wooting settings. Like 90 rainbow trail is actually a really cool idea. I've heard some people do it. Wait, what are you talking about? I should take the stairs of doom despair on my way to your second elective. What are you talking about? I do not get the context. Anything? Honestly, there is a benefit to me not being Yatagarasu right now, and that's that I get to procrastinate editing the Yatagarasu video more. And I actually do enjoy editing those a good amount of the time, but like, I just finished the Black Blizzard video, so I don't want to make something else right now already. Especially since I haven't edited anything for the Yatagarasu video right now, like literally nothing, so if I just beat it today, then I gotta edit the whole like 60 or something clips I have. 40 days of playing. So I should make some progress on that and get a head start before I beat the level. Definitely need to do that. Finally making a real level. Nice, that is cool. I just went to 250. Well, now it's at 250 again. So maybe it is accurate? I don't know. So the GDF files of the trails, find the rainbow one and rotate it at 90? And the files for the game? As well, let me read to you the audio translation. Yo, why? Okay, so like, did you just make that up, or like was somebody saying that? What? Longer than the grind to beat Yada? Yes, definitely. That video will definitely take me long. Actually, I found like a thing to do that'll make editing my videos. That might save me like 1 or 2 hours per video I make, which is good. But Yata one is still gonna take a long time. Like, do not expect that to be out anytime soon after I beat Yata. Like, the Black Blizzard one I already had, like, everything before, everything, like, up until day 15 edited. So I just had to add in, like, the completion clip. Well, then I have to add extra stuff to the video, like music, sound effects, polish up things, audio balancing. Like, the hardest part is making the base footage all work, and the audio recordings, which I already had all that done. We need to play other levels and that thumbnail will be— look, I'm not— I can't edit the Yatagarasu video at lightning speed, alright? There's only so much editing I can do per day, but, you know, however long it takes, it will take. Also, I gotta make a thumbnail for it too, which is gonna take a long time too. Did not make anything up, so this is something you heard in your school. You only expect a Yata vid tomorrow. Alright, yes. All of y'all unsubscribe if it doesn't come out tomorrow. Not only that, but then I haven't edited a single second of the new video I'm making about building layouts. Because obviously, I'm making a new layout, so a new video for that. Like, record a good amount of my sessions of building that. So I gotta edit all that too. Hours of footage. Which, yes, long building sessions take a long time to edit. You can cut like 99% of everything out, but you still gotta find like some good parts. That's lame. Okay. More creating vid 0. I'm glad to hear that. Yes. I haven't edited a single millisecond of that, but I'll get to that soon. I did not organize those clips well either, so that's gonna be kind of like a nightmare to like start editing, and then it'll get easier. You saw Dread Scorpion GG in the Black Blizzard. You indeed did. It was actually a more dreadful version of him. Remember that 4 through 100? Do not remind me of that. Please! We left that in the past, okay? That is a relic of the past. The triple spike now. There's a small echoey flight of stairs. You know, that sounds intense. I'm gonna have to go in the yeah, absolutely. The 4 to 100 and we left 4 to 100 in February 15th or whenever I did that, 16th. Okay, now I low-key didn't drag it. I low-key am like still bringing 4 to 100 with me. I'm not letting go of that. Can't just forget that ever happened. Sadly, it doesn't work that way. It still haunts me to this very, very day. And it'll still probably haunt me after I beat this level. That stupid ship! Sketch of thumbnails the way you could see before they came out. That'd be kind of cool. You're gonna be on it. I could do that if, yeah, if y'all would be interested in seeing that. But my sketches are awful though. Like, my sketches are such a mess. Thankfully, it doesn't matter because like no one ever sees them. But if you're to see my time lapses, it's a bunch of just a red and blue lines, squiggly. It's not like a clean sketch at all. It's not like what Vortrox does whenever he like previews his videos, where it's like very nice looking sketch. Mine are not pretty. Why did it lag? Stupid club set monster. Oh no. Does the bird have one over me? Now we're tired, right? Like Vortrox, yeah, that's just what I was thinking of because I know Vortrox did that. Will we ever come back to that certain level? Maybe in a few years. I'll do it like in a while, you know. But I do believe I will finish that, unfortunately. Actually, very cool and interesting. Honestly, like I could just upload like a compilation of my time lapses on the second channel. That'll just take me like 5 minutes to make. We're gonna upload, just upload a thumbnail the way we know what to expect. Yeah, I could do like, I could show the sketches. Dying to ship is something your son will not be doing. Really? So what will happen if your son dies to a ship part? Oh no, 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 no! That's not what I want. If this session ends up sucking, I can blame it on me not having the rapid settings on my keyboard for the first 30 minutes and putting me on a bad trajectory for the rest of the session, because that is exactly how it works. So it's not my fault if I did that today, I just want to make that as clear as a deer. Yo, what's up, Fractured GD? Welcome. You're disowning him. Yeah, that's what I expected. But only if you enjoy swing. Oh, you're gonna have to get some good RNG for that. Just make sure that his best memories are associated with the swing game mode and do whatever you can. I cannot even begin to express my hatred for that little spiky wave. It was due the other day, that's wonderful, huh? W40 blame putting on a rabbit keyboard. Yes, indeed. New 16 lore. Oh yeah, I saw that on my YouTube feed and didn't have like time to watch it, but it looked really cool from like the snippet I saw. Let's go gambling. A blue stick figure. Yes, indeed. Can we slay the big bad bird? Birdie, birdie, bird, bird. I don't think you guys actually know how evil this bird is. He is really rude. Okay, well, probably should have practiced that a little bit earlier, because kind of just throwing myself at that with like no playing that earlier. I just died there once from a starfish and just like denied it, because I didn't think I'd just get there from 0 right now. That's really good though, we'll take it. As long as we can get back there again today. No Michigan death, my mind is blown. Like, what? How did I not die to Michigan? Oh my god. I hate Lugia so much though. I hope Lugia beats Yatagarasu himself. And just finds out like what suffering this person has caused. Actually, I don't even know if Lugia made the gameplay here. I don't know who did. I don't know what it works like back in these days. Until you can do it, practice until you can't mess up. I can't. Okay, I wish I could like do that, but I don't know. No one really cares about attempts. You know, some people do, but I try not to, because my attempt counts are pretty high. If only I had $1 for every attempt I had on the level. If only I did. Okay. Excuse me? Excuse me? This is why I can't stand this level. Because, like, what? Oh, excuse me? So I just can't do that? Hello, Dia. Sorry, I don't know how to say that name, but welcome. Highest attempt count is 14k. Yo, that is insanely rookie numbers. Was that your dog? Wait, what do you mean? My dog has not made any sounds ever so recently. Don't think Lugia was that hard. Okay, Nairo. You're a verdant landscape victor. You are not allowed to speak. Or extremely annoying and iffy. Children will make fun of you for anything. Don't really care. Yeah, that's true. Thankfully, that I don't really interact with people like that much. Is evil incarnate? Exactly, yes. You got any disowned, you suck at ship? You know, I can't deny that. This level is making me realize that ship is not one of my better game modes. In fact, probably my second worst behind wave. You wanna know which one's my best? None of them are my best. Okay, like, I actually don't know how to answer, though, which one's my best. I literally don't know. Like, it could be ball. Could not? You just, I don't know. Like, there's nothing, no game modes that I stand out as being good at. Only ones that I stand out as being bad at, which is like really wave and then kind of ship. Everything else is just even Steven. Oh, I don't like this ending. Oh wait, I literally didn't update the best run. Bro, I need to get used to doing that. I think it was 70. Why is it? Oh, I think it was 78. Hopefully. If it wasn't, just pretend it was. I thought I heard a bark. Maybe. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Maybe my dog did bark. Could be right. Yo, what's up, Hydraniac? What do you mean 4 to 100? It is not a lie, unfortunately. I wish I was joking. I really do wish I was. What is bet? If you're talking about my best on this level, like all of them are in the title. My best is 88. Or 4 to 100 is better than 88. Why being mean is funny? Being mean is not funny. 76? Was it 76? Alright, I'll trust you. Boom. Lame! Lame. Music is peak, but gameplay. If you're talking about this level, I do like the song a lot, and I like some of the gameplay. Hello, Watermelon Man. Is that a rooting ADHD? That indeed is a rooting ADHD. Hello, Mike. Is he out of fun? Probably more not than yes, but sometimes it is. So you had to switch back to your laptop. Welcome back. The music sucks? What? You don't like Yatagarasu? W Virka? Actually, that is very good for me. You know, my dad would agree with Watermelon Man. One time I played this song, and then he was like, he thought it was horrible. He's like, turn this off. And then I have a friend who doesn't play GD too much, but he thinks the song is peak, and wanted me to beat this level. Very polar opposites. I think the song is good. I can't say that I haven't like gotten a little sick of just hearing this beginning over and over, but I think the climax of the song is like super duper epic. Although the full song is definitely a little repetitive. There's like some really good remix of the song though. I thought you said Wooting ADHD. Actually, they should call it that, shouldn't they? W Dad. Hey, don't be mean to the other song. Didn't struggle fully. You did die like 4 times to CSX. Oh, really? To CSX? Oh yeah, I think, didn't you send like a screenshot and then of like one death you had that was just like complete BS? If Rat has the mad icon, that's true. Well, I have bad Scorpion right now because this level's like, it's turning me evil. But yeah, usually if the levels are really good, you shouldn't be seeing me use bad, sad, or mad Scorpion for long periods of time. Okay, it's not about the level quality, but kind of just if I'm enjoying it or not. Because if I get mad, I'm using mad Scorpion. Okay, sure. Wait, that was a fire rhyme? Low-key, yes. Yatagarasu song or Watermelon Man? No, we're talking about the Yatagarasu song. Bum, ba, 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 ba. I feel like right now I'm literally inside of a jail cell right now, and that jail cell is the Yatagarasu pre-drop. And then every so often they'll let you out to go a little further in the level and just take you back to the cell. Let's see if I can break out of this jail for good though. Let's see what I did there. W reference. Lame ass death. Okay. Think you know Watermelon? Man, what are you talking about? Yeah, no, it still sucks to play. It kinda does. Jailbreaker reference, yes indeed, you got it. If you're talking about the one from 8 years ago, like the old version of the song. Hello, TSC Animates. Welcome. The ending of this level is so scary. It is the most stressful thing ever. Like, I actually got to the, I'm getting to the point where I just cannot control my heart rate at all. Like, I get so nervous when I'm far. That's why I need a heart rate monitor. Coming soon enough if I don't randomly get a burst of laziness. Jazer. Is jailbreak difficulty? Not really, but we can pretend. It might be like 40% of jailbreak. I actually don't know. I guess if we do theory review 2 as your first. Oh, nice. Good luck with that. Goon corner? What are you talking about? Do you want me to add one of those? I mean, like, I know how to, but that probably wouldn't attract a great type of audience. And Eugene at it again. Can we get a round of applause for Eugene? What does goon corner even mean? Like, if you don't know what it means, probably just shouldn't. Just beat the nightmare. Well, the nightmare is such a generic choice for first demon. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing if you did the nightmare as your first. I literally did that, but you know, it's cool to be a little more creative whenever you can. Like, I'm trying to think of a good first demon, like... Ooh, Magistro, that level's peak. Wait, no, that's kind of hard for an easy demon, though. Why can't I think of it? Oh, and Ever. I think that's a great first demon. It's fun, and it's beautiful. And it's iconic. Yeah, wreckage is hard, but I shouldn't be dying there. Beat that bird up for you. I got you. I got you. Looks cool, but it kills your eyes. Which one? I Spy? Shivers. Shiver is really easy, but that's not a bad choice, yeah. Clubstep actually might have been my first demon, actually. I think it was the Nightmare. I don't remember for sure, but pretty sure Clubstep was my second. Clubstep as your first, though, is valid. Looks cool, but it kills your... If you're talking about I Spy, yeah, that's true. I Spy is a cool level, but depends if you have sensitive eyes or not. My eyes are... I was fine playing I Spy, but I know some people won't be as much. If I was grinding like an extreme demon with like I Spy's level flashiness, I don't think that would go. I'd probably have to like wear blue light blocking glasses. Yeah, I played Sonic Wave for 1.5 years, so LLs. You know, it's a 9 circles level. And I think my eyes are fine to this day. Those ball clicks are like difficult, I will say that. Probably should do a little more than just solely playing from zero. Like, I should probably be practicing what I died to, you know. And the end. I need to practice the end. Hopefully that helps me a little bit. Single's your longest grind? That's kind of crazy. That's definitely cool that that's your longest grind. Yeah, you being like a billion levels that are harder. I hope that for me I could beat some levels quite a bit harder than Sonic Wave, and Sonic Wave still be my longest grind for a long time. I think eventually someday though I'll push myself enough. That'll take me more attempts than Sonic Wave, like as one of my final achievements or something. Maybe even earlier than that, I don't know. I don't want to do that anytime soon though. Okay. Playing SLH for fun. It's a bit of a hard level. I like playing the last Cuban slaughterhouse, because that's like the only part that I can play. I need to click that orb later. Later, alligator. How does that happen? Wait, how did I hold for like that long? I don't know. I'm so inconsistent at the ending. Like, no wonder I died there a bunch. Like, I'm trying to practice it, but I'm not getting better at it for some reason. Well, oh, well, I guess practicing it is still good, regardless. I don't want any deaths like that. I clapped like I did a good run. I was literally just like 92 to 100 or something. Literally nothing. Okay. Like, why is the end of this level chokeable? I swear this ending is actually chokeable. L death. Really. L death. Like, imagine getting to the drop and then just instantly dying. Imagine passing the hardest part of the level that carries like 50% of the difficulty and then just instantly dying after to something that is literally just filler. Need to verify Yatagarasu. Click faster there. Forgot for 10 minutes playing Yada. Oh, wait, what? Okay, we were talking about that a long time ago. Why are you bringing that up now? You might be kind of far back. You might not even be hearing what I'm saying. Seeing as you're 15th hearts, damn. That level's just out of your existence. Okay, like my hand is low-key slightly hurting, but not that bad. I might need to be a little careful, but I think I'll be fine. Those spikes are invisible. Okay. Yo, what's up, Curb? I'm good. How about you? And Scorpion GT. Exactly. 85 to 93 on Snow. Oh, that is something. 16th. Let's be your next list demon. Yes, yes. Shiketsu. Is that like one of the Wazareta style levels? Don't really remember that level too much. Just beat already L clip farm. Oh, really? You don't like when I just purposely die to the level? You don't think that's like a good clip? Yes, exactly. Like literally every single time I die is just a clip farm. Purely. I could beat this all if I wanted to. I'm just trying to get clips. Clips are more important than completions. That's why I did 4-200. Okay, but deadass 4-200 was not supposed to happen. That might seem like I was clip farming, but I swear it was not. Like, I did not want that to happen. I just wanted to practice a blue orb click at 5%. And W ride clip farm, yes. Literally every second is just a farm of clips. Like there's cows, barns, and sheep and everything. And tractors. I actually own a corporation that mass produces Yatagarasu clips. To your siblings all day, it's been fun. Nice, nice. Are you like quite a bit older than them? That is good if you're having fun, because that means you don't hate your family, which is a very good thing. How many times have I died to that? Like, I wish I had Death Tracker. What would be my first Toretta? Oh, nice, nice. Kawawazu or Kuzu? Yeah, yeah. I've honestly never cared about those levels. They're actually cool levels though. Maybe I'll go for one sometime. I feel like they'd be like carpal tunnel levels, but I guess just stretching out your wrists and being safe, maybe you'll be all good. Or just don't play the game too much. I was literally telling myself, don't die at 81, don't die at 81. And I died at 81. What you resist persists, I guess. I just wanted to do anything but die to 81. I just wanted to get a new best since I've come back and... Why? This is so stupid! This is not hard whatsoever! Not even like... slightly. Yeah, good run, but like... Dude, I've died here more times than 90% of Yatagarasu victors have gone to the second half, probably. Like... What? What is wrong with me? I don't get it. Maybe I subconsciously am just clip farming. Also, what's up, Fragile and Arc? Nice timing to join. Believe you can do. Well, thank you, Fragile. I mean, Arc, wrong person. Well, hopefully you're right. Actually, clip farming. Yeah. It's literally all for the clip. Not like I don't want to beat this level. It's not like I desperately want to beat this level or anything. Just purposely die to the end over and over. Like I don't even know if I can, or if I should clip Lugia deaths anymore, because they happen all the time. Or Lugia and like beyond. Well, I don't know, actually like Lugia, I think I'll stop, but then past Lugia, we will do. Yeah, that's just stupid. Like, 81 is not hard, it's just scary. It's just like we're going from a ship to a wave. I've done there like a trillion more times than actual choke points, BTW. Oh, another preview for that? For last, I've not seen that, but that is super hype. I'll definitely check it out. Made it past 80%, most don't. You know, that is true. Solo Extreme Doom finished, yes, one. Wait, are you gonna drop the other one? Yeah, well, that is very cool. Any updates on Forbidden, perchance? Low-key, just take your time with Forbidden, so I can just like build up my geometry skill as much as possible and get first victor on it. Just give me like plenty of time, you know. Oh, so I didn't click the button. Yeah, nice. Awesome. We moved Forbidden to the Ark Castle. The Ark Castle. Is that a new server? Kai is no longer co-hosting? Oh shoot, so you gotta do like everything by yourself. When you beat Kyuki since you want Aquarium to be the hardest solo? Nice. That'll be hype. Copy and paste what he said earlier, but it got buried by the ghost. yeah, feel free to do that. Stop working on Aquarium when you stop. You got some really good progress on Kyuki within like the last few weeks, right? Didn't you get 70 something? I hope you'll finish that soon. That is going to be hype. Yeah, nothing happened there. Nothing to see here, guys. Just go on with your days. Keep chatting about whatever you're chatting about. Nothing happened right there. No, 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 no. We just like nothing happened, okay? Just yeah, exactly. Oh, well, cool. Would have died there anyway. Because that's exactly how it works. Well, the good news is, I've already had a really good day on this level, so I can't complain. A lot of really good runs. Hey, that's exactly where I died from 0. Yo, I am beating the bird, alright? This is death, yes. Okay, Fragile. Don't talk about it! Please! Did something happen? Yes. No, nothing happened, actually. I don't know why I said yes. I should have answered no, nothing happened, Fragile. Shut up. You saw literally nothing. I think your GD account just got hacked, dead ass. Wait, actually? How does that even happen? Oh, so that's the thing I did from 0 that I don't want to do again from 0. Your eyes are lying to you? I know, I know. Everything's just saying something went wrong. Pretty sure that means your connection's just like not working well. That's happened to me plenty of times. It's usually just like bad internet. Try like closing and reopening the game. I'm pretty sure fine though. Another good run though. Yes, it was a good run. Actually, it was nothing. Literally nothing happened. Anything but beating Yatagarasu. Literally. Why am I consistently dying to 88 now? That death ruined my life, BTW. Would have been Yatagarasu decades ago if I didn't die there. No accounts pull up for you? I mean, yeah, that's probably a connection thing, right? Yeah, that's happened to me quite a bit. It's usually just, even if like your normal connection's working fine, sometimes GD will just act weird a little bit. Alright guys, well y'all are gonna want to stick around for this one because we might beat it. Or we might get a really tragic death at the end. Either one. You're gonna want to see. So make sure to watch to the end of the video. Of course. To see if we can beat Yatagarasu by Trusta, or if we cannot beat Yatagarasu by Trusta. Let's find out. Since the data leak just happened, oh yeah, I should probably change my password too, huh? Account isn't even valid. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think that you would get hacked unless you're like secretly super duper famous. I don't think usually like people would go around hacking just anybody, right? I mean, if they do, that really sucks. 70% incident. What do you mean incident, bro? Literally nothing happened. There is not an incident. That's just like saying that like nothing is an incident. I'd be very happy with a new best today. Like, are you saying it as in like me getting best on Yata, or for whatever level you're playing? You know, I would say a new best is good, but also kind of like sad at the same time. I'm in that phase where I can't get a new best without it being like, oh, but I could have beaten the level that attempt. I could have ended all my pain and suffering. I never want to have to see Eugene again. I will not miss Eugene. I promise you that. Only levels work? Talking about like your saved levels or online levels? You getting a new best on Yata? Yeah. You know, that would be good and bad. It would be a double-edged sword. Right. Expect to pass it the first time you get there. I've already like died to... I don't know how many times I've died to Funny Game. I might have only died there once at 88. I know I've died like right before it. I think I've died there twice. I don't even freaking know. It should say in the title. All I know is 88 is my best. I forgot what my other runs are. I would like to not die to Funny Game again, but that would be asking for a lot. Is Eugene the bird? No. Eugene is a club set monster. The bird is kind of chill. Eugene is that club set monster at Findexy. With the 3 spikes. Online levels and saved? I don't know, like, have you tried reopening and closing your game? But yeah, the bird is just bird. Simple, simple. Nothing to see there. Once again. Was a little ship right before? No. It's like the end of Funny Game's ship. It's an anti-choke point. I've died to the shipper right before Funny Game. More than I like to admit. Nice to meet you, Eugene. No, not nice to meet Eugene. If you think so, well, you've been tricked by him, because I'll tell you, Eugene is not a friend. Rad number 1 on the leaderboard, possibly? Well, you're number 2 right now. You're close. I don't even know who's number 1. Oh, it was A7. A293 on... Oh, that is cool. Is 82 from, like, the beginning of Cuber? Or is that 78? I don't remember. We need more run. Damn, it's been an hour and it's been more than an hour and a half. Huh? Okay, already got some good stuff, but aren't you supposed to hold for most of the time during Giron? At least that's what you did for the memory key. Wait, is that Giron's part? Talking about like in this first part? Like here? I didn't even know who made this part. We're talking about a different level. I think I hold most of the time here, right? I guess not. I do an extra jump there just in case. Like, I don't know if it's necessary, but might as well. So, what? Oh, Euron's at 33. I just do a bunch of like micro clicks there. Maybe I don't need to. Posted second. Yeah, I did hear about that. I need to check it out because I'm like really hyped about that level. Actually, one of my favorite upcoming levels ever. But not 0 to 100, he must have lost his skill. Okay, I never had the skill to do 4 to 100. It was literally just like 1 in a trillion chance. I wasn't even like consistent on the level that day at all. Cause he's clip farming. Okay, yeah, exactly. My whole life is just clip farming. Literally everything. Also, 17 viewers is very crazy for my standards, so I very much appreciate anyone who's here. I like seeing big number. I need to beat it for the viewers. Come on. Maybe I could finally have an extreme demon completion that like most people witness. That saw blade is not cool. No, 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 no. What about the number? What? Come on, can we just leave that in 2025? Waiting for the hand cam to slip. Definitely. Can we ban intro like forever? Yes, that's true. That was 69. 69 is funny, okay. That one is indefinitely funny. 6, 7, well, like, look, I'm not gonna pretend like I never like said that number repetitively at some points and like thought it was funny, but at this point it's like memes are supposed to die after like a few months max, and like some memes I'm not the type of person really to be like, oh, this meme is dead, let's just stop thinking it's funny. But that one, it's kind of like, it's really lost its luster. Like, it's not like the low taper fade where it can just last forever and be immortal. Not many memes can do that. I have no idea how it's like still popular. Like this popular. The 420 though, it is a classic. Like, you always have to respect that. So a 69. Those are like legendary numbers. I don't think we're gonna remember 67 as like a legendary number in the future. I think 69 and 420 will always be legendary, but like 67 will kind of be like, eh. Like, why did we think that was funny at one point? Will probably be what we think in a few years. Oh my goodness. Okay, need to look in. Proud to say you've never hopped on that bandwagon. Never thought it was funny to control this game on point. Well, good for you. I have definitely hopped on the bandwagon, but I have peacefully exited it. Almost every other meme nowadays, yeah. Like, it does make no sense. And look, there's multiple months where when I heard people count from 1 to 10 and go across those numbers, me and my brother would look at each other funny, and to this day we still kind of do. So, but like, you know, it's gone pretty excessive. I feel like grandpa looking at the memes we have now. Same here. You think it's here to stay? I think so. They're nothing compared to what we had. I know, that is true. I'm trying to think of like, what are some good memes from recent times? Why do I feel like a lot of the big memes recently are kind of just like really offensive? Like, I'm not gonna talk about exactly what those memes are about, because I think everybody knows, but those are like the only ones popping to my mind. Like, what are some non-offensive memes we've had in recent times? I don't even know. Low-key, I miss low taper fade. I thought that was pretty hilarious. I don't know if everybody would agree on that, but I just thought it was funny how it got revived so much. Vine's your beloved. Yes, I never even like used that platform ever in my life. I was just like too young to like use anything other than YouTube or real television. Sorry you're going there and want to stay gone for your own good. Oh my goodness. Big Chungus is pretty peak, yeah, definitely. Big Chungus. Maybe build stream soon. A little more Yata grinding. Probably about 15-20 more minutes of Yata. Maybe even a little longer, actually. I might drag it a little more since we've had some good consistency. Yeah, Big Chungus was peak. Trying to think of some other ones. Why can't I just remember any of them? Okay, I thought the whole goofy thing was pretty funny. It kind of got to a point, but I think for a while it was funny. Like, yeah, I can't lie. I laughed very hard at some random TikToks my brother would show me of just like weird sped up low resolution videos. Just with weird sound effects put over them. I did enjoy it in the whole goofy era. Oh, social credit. That is probably my favorite meme of all time, honestly. Those were so peak. Like Zong Zina, Ching Cheng Hangji, Bing Chilling. don't know if anybody even remembers those. I hope y'all do. I hope y'all didn't miss out on that beautiful era. Okay. So now we died to that. You're not doing great now, you got hella good runs. I'm telling you, it was the wooting settings. The Switch actually helped me. The whole P movie, was that a meme? Trying to do Sonic Wave as a new hardest? I thought you never did that as a new hardest, did you? The big chungus map. I actually used that for a good while myself. Social credit was so P. It was. Quandale Dingle, no cool. No, Quandale Dingle. I did think Quandale Dingle was funny. Not gonna lie. Quandale Dingle did some crazy stuff. You know, he sure did. He just escaped out of prison though. It's crazy how he was all of these escaping out of prison and committing the most atrocious acts you could even think of. What are some other good memes? Hey, if we're talking about Geometry Ash memes, which I don't know if we were, but I would say Congregation Jumpscare and Devil Vortex Saw Blades, I'm not gonna lie, I find those very funny. Tidal Wave Jumpscare is kind of a thing too, I think that's funny. I'm a big Congregation and Devil Vortex Saw enjoyer. I'll still laugh when I see Devil Vortex thing. Dash Spider was good too, but not as big as the other ones. Dash Spider was funny. Fire in the Hole was funny for a little bit and then just became brain rot slop. Not the saws, yes, the saws. The saws will haunt us all forever. Sonic Raven eventually came back to it. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Oh, John Pork is a good one too. I don't know how long he's been around for. Still don't understand the Devil Vortex Saw Blades. Okay, so basically the lore is like Tosh Deluxe put 52 Saw Blades, or I don't remember the exact number, to like substitute for some objects he removes to hack the I actually don't understand it. I don't fully understand the lore, but I don't know. I'm just brain rotted like that. If I see a pattern like that, you already know I'm gonna laugh. What are some cool ideas for Devil Vortex? I don't know. Everyone's already done them. People have gone really creative with those. So is the Dash Spider. People got really creative with those. Like within the first day, people were coming up. Oh wait, no. I think I'm thinking of CBF blocker, Nullscapes. That one's super funny. I love that one. People are coming up with some creative ass stuff for that within like the first few days. CBF detected loser was peak. Click between frames for illusion and will not be allowed for use of nullscapes. Please disable the mod to continue playing. It's just so funny, like CBF detected loser. That is just so harsh for no reason. I guess if you use CBF or CBS, you really are just a loser. And there's no denying that Kiba said so. Okay. We're getting a little consistency dip, but it's fine, because sometimes we skyrocket after we get a dip, you know? Sakupin, no. What are you doing? Don't be mean. So seeing some Dash Spider memes, really? I haven't seen one of those in forever. What is keeping him do now? CB. I think he updated Nullscapes to make it compatible, because I think he made like a promise that he would, which W Kiba for that. CBF detected, loser. Click 20 frames is illegitimate. Will not be allowed for use in most cases. Yo, can you shut up? Okay, these fingers need to move faster. This is now Phantasm. I don't even know what that is. I need to get back on job top travel. I will come back to it eventually, okay? Like, I actually kind of do want to. Just not anytime soon. Like, I really just need some time to play good levels for a while. Especially after a mid-level like this. Saul's mid. Was that your dog? Yeah, that was. I don't know why he just like... It was just very loud for like 2 seconds and just stopped. Starting fan is someone beating you to play after hopping. Oh, really? Well, it's not. It isn't always a bad level just because it takes a long time, is it? Or is it taking a long time because of BS? No, you don't. What did you say? Oh, wait, what? Did I say that? No, I did not. You're clearly hearing something wrong. Okay, low-key, even if I said it the normal way, that's still also a slur. Like, both are really inappropriate. No, but I apologize. Oh no, I have to make an apology video now, don't I? Dang it. Can y'all help me think of what I should say in my apology video? I'm not 100% sure what I should. Maybe I could start with I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I think that's a good way to start the video. I don't know why. Consider going back to rooftop. You know, just honestly, I'll be completely honest, kind of just for the clips. Like, it'll be, I'm going to play the level as well as I can. Because I never do bad on level and purposely just to get clips. I'll play as good as I can. But even then, it's inevitable that we're still gonna get some Sonic Wave Victor BTW type moments because of how much I suck at that level. And it just would, like, I do want to finish all the levels I dropped at one point, which that is definitely by far the worst one. Like, other than that, there's Red World, that's a bad level, but way better than Rooftop. Grab your ukulele. Wait, that's a good idea. Is there a reason why you're stuck on Fanta? Like, I swear? Oh, really? Well, if it sucks, you could honestly just drop it if, like, it really sucks. You said... Okay, yes, that's low-key the worst thing I could have said, huh? Like, I don't think I could have come up with something worse to say. Alright, a little ending practice. I clearly need to switch things up, because for some reason I'm not getting anywhere at the moment. Let me out of Yatagarasu's basement. Please, I beg. Alright, I guess not. Hello, brown cat. Welcome. I don't even know what the point of playing from these doggone start positions is anymore. Like, I'm not even getting more consistent. There's nothing that sucks more when you deliberately practice a part and you're not even getting better at it, okay? That is so annoying. Like, I just want to be better at this part. Oh my goodness, I hate funny game, I hate funny game. It's a really cool part, but it's kind of gimmicky in a bad way. Destruction, despair, drought, and desperation. Yatagarasu. I really like that one section with all the words, actually. It's so ore. Phobe top travel. Wait, that's genius. That's just like everything, like the worst things possible altogether. So there's no real reason to draw. Oh, that's true. If you're that close, yeah. How hard is that level? Don't do that from zero. Happy seeing out of Victor. No, Gestalt though is actually, he loves this level. So there is a legitimately happy person when it comes to this level. Oh yeah, Fragile. I did see you be Blade of Justice, and GG's on that. I didn't even know you did that for like a while. Did you enjoy that? Justice Demon? Okay, this wave part again. Except when he dies to wreck Drulu, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess he doesn't mind Jacer. Which, I wish I could say that. It was low-key so fun. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. What do you think about the duel? Eugene, go away! Shoo, Eugene, don't bother me. More fun than Bloodlust? Oh wow, so you enjoyed that a lot, huh? After a while? Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed that. When knee surgery is tomorrow. I completely forgot about that meme. That was such a random meme. Pretty short-lived. Let me stretch my hands out a little bit. Okay. 24 to oh really? What the what? Yo, that's like everything. It's not everything, but it kind of is everything. That's crazy. Wow. This dude is actually literally gonna be a slaughterhouse victim. That is just kind of insane to believe. Is worse than ego killing. Okay, it cannot be that bad. Come on. Finding your subscriptions paged. This is what you deserve for committing the unforgivable act. You will struggle to find my channel. That's the worst fate imaginable. Anubis. Oh shoot, it's been 2 hours. Alright, we'll do like 10 more minutes max, probably, of Iyada, and then we'll, like, low-key build gameplay. Cuber is spooky, yes, indeed. But River is spookier. SLH is impossible, yes. That is still a level that I don't get how human beings do. The fact that Slaughterhouse is probably like not even a tenth of today's top ones of the difficulty. It's just like, what has happened? How did we get here? Soon enough, Amethyst will be like a tenth of whatever the new top one is. Heck, I don't even think it's gonna be like way too long until Slaughterhouse is off the main list. It'll be like a good while, but like not, it's like not something now I could like actually picture that like being real. You have to use the search feature, oh my goodness, that's crazy. It is that bad in Sapphire, the decoration looks absolutely amazing, so just good deco, bad gameplay. This game is I know, like how much further are these players going to push things? Until like every click is at 240 FPS frame perfect for 15 minutes straight or something with the 20 CPS spam. Invisible with Booba Wamba gimmicks. L spike. Can we get some L's in the chat for that spike? As hard as Sakup in hell? Oh really? The level you're talking about? That you're going for? guess no to a good attempt there. Oh, you beat Hop? Nice, nice. GG's. Kind of drawing enjoying from a 10. He's still really enjoyable though. I'm glad to hear that went well for you. That is good. You know, it's a really cool level. Did you still end up doing the thing where you just like sight read the whole thing? Or did you end up like practicing it? Just for again, infinite, oh really? That's crazy. Alright, well, clearly the consistent is fading. Red Scorpion G is fading. We've been here for a long time. And we'll do a little teeny tad more Yata. And then we will build gameplay. Woohoo. But anyways, today we got 3 good runs on the Yata, so not too shabby. It just had more potential. Could have been better. Didn't die to a doggone 81%. BS again. Okay. We got some friend drama. Oh, really? Like in your friend group? Well, I hope that ends up working itself out. How do you think it's take for you to be fantastic? How hard is that? I don't know if you got 89, maybe like 2 more days. Unless you're getting like super duper giga mind blocked. Okay. All right. Yeah. One singular more attempt on Yatagarasu. All right. 1 attempt, and then next thingy. SLH is very fun but impossible. You know, I agree. Well, I don't know if it's fun, but see if you could do anything. That would be cool if you could. Is that like Cuber? 200. Like around 3. Okay, so that's quite a hard level. Well, yeah, I think it'll be like in the next 2 days. And the guy outside, your friend crew. Oh, dang. Drama is usually not fun. Sometimes it is, but I don't know. If it's over something stupid, sometimes it's funny. So if it's over something serious, it's not fun. I haven't had too much friend group drama myself, but a little bit. Wait, I said One more attempt on Yatagarasu. Oh my goodness, I broke my word. I'm a liar, I'm a fraud. Alright, now this one is actually the finale. Alright, boom. Well. Anyways, as we go to level building, we'll just switch back to the default guy. But yeah, that is it for Yatagarasu. We got 3 second half attempts. That was pretty good. Kind of the same thing I do like every day on this level. Honestly, but yeah, kind of is just the same thing. Oh wow. Oh, you got a pass. That is hype. One of those funny times where I'll tell you that. Oh shoot. Well, yeah, I hope that'll work out. Alright, well anyways, for anyone who's going to leave after me playing Yata, thank you for watching and have a good one. And for anyone who wants to stick around for the layout building, well, I will see you all in just a second. We will be right back. I need to go take a bathroom break, change the title and all that. But be patient. I will return soon. Don't worry. Alright. See you all in a second. Hello! Hello. Alright, we are back. Let me get a little sip of water. And lighting is going to be a little worse for the hand cam right now, because I gotta use that phone to look at instructions. I like to follow the instructions. Oh, also, change the emote on the icon here. Here, where can I do this? We'll change him to default. Boom. There we go. We are back. We are so indeed back. So I'll probably be saying mediators stay out of it. Well, that is nice. 11 out of 10 decoration. Well, that is very good. Very good levels of deco. Alright, where are my instructions? I have instructions to try and help me be more efficient at making gameplay. because kind of slow at it. Also, Handcam is going to be pretty useless for this, but we'll still have it here. Because, like, the keys I use for building are, like, on my actual laptop, which is, like, on a stand. Not on my real keyboard. Maybe I should put them on my real keyboard. Alright, well... Winging and dinging. Let's do it. Why is this acting like... Oh, I need to turn off Smart Start. Okay. For some reason that makes things worse. Okay, what is this, impossible timing? Well, I'll certainly be nerfing that. Okay. Yeah, so it turns out I actually kind of made a lot of these recent parts like way too hard. So that's fun. I'm gonna have to do a lot of nerfing. Like I left a note for myself to like make this gameplay easier because I'm genuinely just making things way too hard at the moment. It's just not cool. Are we winging and dinging? We are indeed, yes. You got a phone call? Alright, alright. Really needs to improve his gameplay. What's wrong with the gameplay? Back with the top 0 layout. Yes, upcoming top 0. Okay, I am trying to actually like do structuring while building the gameplay here now. Because I think that'll be a good habit to have. So you will be seeing a little bit of me copy and pasting structures around. Of course, these are just like rough structures, you know. It's like the layout. Kind of just like imagining like a very... It's like a sketch, but for geometry levels. Pretty much. I'm trying to imagine what things would kind of look like in the future. Okay. Oh, also... I do wish, I left a note for myself on my computer here to like put more speed changes in the level. Which unfortunately it's a bit late for that because like pretty much, like it's almost done. The base gameplay is almost done. But next time I'll try to do that. I think the flow would be a lot more interesting. Okay, I think all that is a good difficulty now. Before was way too hard, but now we're good. This part's just supposed to be like rocky. It's just supposed to be a lot of rocks, no like wooden structures here. Alright. Wait. Is this linked? Wait, what is going on? Why is that like a duplicate? That's weird. Yeah, I'll kind of do it like extend it to down here. Why is he gonna drive real stat? Instantly do some random choke point. Ah, okay. That does sound quite annoying, yeah. Alright. Upper structures. Here we'll use like this little platform thing. This looks pretty ugly, but it's a placeholder. Don't worry. Might actually be the final product. Like, I don't know if I'm actually probably not gonna decorate it. Maybe I'll like experiment. No, Iggy! Dang it. Get back there. Don't do that. Wait, hold up. Why are these white? Excuse me? Okay, Iggy just landed on some key and activated something. Wait, actually, what? Why is everything white? Hold up. What is happening right now? Wait, I'm so confused. Does it actually look like that? I can't undo it. Please don't tell me this is like permanent. Okay, can somebody help me here? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Preview. Okay. Preview. I've seen that thing before. That's just something you can simply change, right? Okay, thank goodness. Iggy actually almost just ruined my life. Or made me think that something bad happened. That's crazy. I don't know how he somehow landed on some perfect key to do that. That was the weirdest thing ever. Oh my goodness. Maybe toys are sentient. Alright. Just gonna copy, paste around these rocks. And where's the rotate circle? Oh, okay. There we go. These will all go into here. Okay, we may or may not be abusing copy and paste a little bit. We may or may not be. I don't know. Preview mode. Hey, sure. How did you know that? You know more about the editor than I do. Okay, let's see. There's a gap here, but it doesn't matter because this is not final. Oh, why is it pulsing? Oh my goodness. Ew. No audio scale. No audio scale. Nuh-uh. Alright, cool. Moving on. Wait, let's just like... Okay, I don't have to like do this because this is not final, but... It's just messing with... I don't know. That's just like creeping me out. Let's fix that. Is this 3 times speed? No, it's 4 times. How does this part... Here. I'm gonna go back here. Okay. Time to use my brain. It's okay, it was preview mode, yeah. I was worried I like messed up all the colors on like everything or something like that, which would have been horrible. Alright. We'll just do like this. Like that, yeah. Simple, kind of like UFO chain into a portal. I need hitbox trail. Forgot about those. This is actually super handy. This would be a better alignment. And this is a structure. This is also. This is a spike. Oh, wait. Enable this. Why does this feel unnatural? Okay, I think all this works fine, other than this one needs to be later, and this one also needs to. And this orb right here. Boom. That might be an impossible timing. Number 1 on the leaderboard. Congratulations. Number 1 on the leaderboard. The most glorious thing a human could do. A human could achieve. Has the sub count changed at all? I don't know if I actually like that thing is probably not accurate. Because Atsora literally unsubscribed and nothing happened, apparently. Here, let's. You can see this click being a big pain. I'll make it easy so it's not. Still needs to be later. No, not that. Minikube. Got it. Light bulb. Let's see, I don't know. I'm just gonna try, like, whenever I get to these points where I'm like, what should I add here? I think it would be a good habit to just try not to spend, like, too long overthinking it and kind of just start placing objects down, you know? Because I need to be quicker. And we'll make this go to 3 times speed, because I literally left a note for myself on my computer. It says more speed changes. We need more of these. And oh no, bad diagonal speed portal. Don't worry. The invisible stretched one is here to save the day. And that click is literally not doing anything. Okay. Line that up a little better. This will be like a free click, or else it will suck. Do like a slope that'll put you into an object like so. I can already tell there's going to be like a click over here, so we'll envision this. And add this spike. Wait. Will that like kill you here though? It might. We'll find out. Oh, alright. This click needs to be later. That'll feel more natural. And on sync. What should happen here? Ooh. A green orb into like a purple dash orb, perchance? I'll try to predict where this green orb will take you. And then you'll just get over here. I'm just trying to predict all of this. Okay. Now let's test the actual difficulty of this part. This one needs to be later. Might as well add an obstacle to it while we're at it. We'll add like... just hug the trail. Alright, I think that works. Okay, cool, cool. I see what we'll do here. We'll go like mini cube. No, a big cube. Okay, I'm getting like a little too far ahead. Wait, I need to like remember that I still have stuff to work on back here. Like this UFO part being a little easy. A little easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, I think I'll just leave that as is. Even though it feels a little easy right now, I usually end up making everything way too hard. Now we'll buff it slightly, and then... rocky thingies, let's add these. Hey, I left a lot of floating saws here, that's not good. Need to fix that. Can't just let those saws break the laws of physics. And all the other saws in this level don't. I feel like saws in like art levels shouldn't really break the laws of physics. I think in like, you know, more in other styles like effect style and just like 1.9 that absolutely works, but in art style just feels kind of wrong. And okay. No, wait. This look a little cleaner. All right. Where are these wooden poles? These will be the support for the saws. These saws are already held up by those. And then this wooden stick and this wooden stick. And then this. And this teeny tiny spike over here. Oh, this is so lazy. I'm just copy and pasting everything. I need to work fast though. That Scorpion GD needs to be fast. I want to make this actually go like more straight down. I know that thing's sticking out, but we'll just ignore that. And this wooden pole can completely just disappear, because it turns out there's a different support. Where are these saws? Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. That looks really ugly, but I'll fix that later if I do end up doing anything with this. It's alright. And wooden pole, wooden pole. Let's try it. Wait, I don't know why I keep playing that over and over again. That's like, alright, we can move on. We're good to go. 3 times speed mini cube. All right. Brainstorming, brainstorming. Wait, I think I might just do this little chain of orbs that I did in that one section, light it up. Just for the ending of this part. Like this. Wait, put these earlier. Okay, okay. Kind of figuring this out. These will be free or else they'll be kind of annoying. Hello, HTC Gathering, welcome. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum. very friendly structures here. I'll give you a lot of space. I just simply want you to do the clicks here, and I don't really want them to be hard. And then there'll be like a black screen section here. And this. Okay, I felt a little jank. I think it should be consistent. Alright, there'll basically be like a mini cube section over here. So we'll just add this just to prepare that. Horrible start position. Oh my goodness, that is disgusting. Nah. Too late. Too late of a click here. 2, 3. Sometimes it just feels like this orb never gets hit. I think it'll be... Okay, like this still feels like it should be earlier. This part feels a little off. Maybe that'll fix it. Okay, no, I think that's good. It's just bad with the wrong positioning. Whenever I was in no clip mode. Topic even possible. We're trying to make a turnus. This is like this is an easy part. What do you mean? This is supposed to be like a break. But I am trying to make this like low key. I'm kind of trying to make this like as hard as I can be in like a reasonable amount of time, which I don't know how hard that would be. Without, so it won't be like impossible, but it'll be like decently hard, hopefully. Alright, mini cube. Wait, no. We didn't add any structuring objects here. No. Where do you think you're going? You did not do your duty. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. Yeah, like why does that feel like that? Am I losing my mind? Why did it feel like the blue orb acts like a pink orb? Okay, I'll kind of deal with that later. That's strange. Alright. And now we are at the final section. Woohoo! Almost done with the basic gameplay. But there's still actually a lot more to go other than that. A lot of unstructured parts and all that. So, can't celebrate too much. Anyways, we've been building for half an hour. Wow. That's kind of crazy, because I could barely have done anything. How do I do this part without making it feel exactly the same as the first part? I'm a little worried that this is going to turn out exactly the same as the beginning. So let's try to avoid that. Oh. Alright. Slope, perchance. What are you trying to do for the ending? Just kind of, it's kind of like a, it's supposed to be like the sun rising, so it's kind of like the same exact thing as the beginning, actually. Just want to make the gameplay different. Yellow orb. Put that here. I think this will work. We'll just kind of put you onto this slope over here. Actually, we'll reverse these. So you're not just like going up and up like you're ascending a mountain. It's not what this part is about. Okay. And boom. Blue orb here. I like the idea of that. And you'll go back onto these slopes. There could probably be like a spike over here if I had to guess. W prediction, hopefully. Make this ending not too hard because we don't want to have like an Abyss of Darkness ending. That was really easy, okay. Buff, 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 buff. Buff, buff, buff. Buff this. Buff that. Don't buff the first click, that'll be annoying. And that. I think to switch things up a little bit so this part doesn't get super stale, we'll do like a big cube here. Wait, that'll kind of be unfair though. Shoot, I don't know. I think this will fix it. And that. Yo, what's up, Curb? How's it going? It is going pretty well. Not too shabby, if I may say so myself. And we'll do a black orb. We need to start structuring the next thingy-mabob. But yeah, we need to start structuring this part. Alrighty. How will I go about this little section right here? We'll use some of these guys. This will have like the same exact structuring as like the beginning pretty much. And where is that? Alright. Cool, cool, cool. The spike might look a little awkward. No, wait, that's fine. I think that's fine. I think I actually kind of made that fit. There we go. Song is High Key Peak. Yes, it is such an underrated song. Like nobody, I bet no one has ever heard of this song in their life until like seeing my layouts. It's not the place for drama and stuff, it's a place to awesome and you got it, yes indeed. Well actually it's funny you say that because there is definitely a pretty good amount of drama in the Geometry Dash community. But this specifically, here, where all the cool people are, we don't do that stuff. We don't do drama. Alright, wooden structures. Pieces of wood. Make these invisible. Wait, no. That's kind of a thing for me to do later. Work on the lines being invisible and stuff. Alright, where are our... Yeah, these thingies. These kind of hold everything together. The backbone of this level. I'll add another platform down here. Because why not? This thing, and then got a big platform over here. We'll add these two over here, and that was kind of useless, but we added it nonetheless. Useless isn't a thing when making these levels. Actually, I don't know, I said that and that made no sense. Alright, pretty sure it's all good to go. I can move on from this little chunk. Alright, now this is too hard. Awesome. Alright, now it should be good. Alright, boom. Continue. I need to put some more birdhouses in these parts of town. Either low getting too high or too low of a rate, or someone turning out to be a terrible person. That is so true, yeah. No, that's like all the rates. I mean, all the dramas. I'm trying to think, what are the other types of dramas? Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That blue orb looks impossible. It's not that hard, surprisingly. I think. Maybe it is. You know what? I'll nerf it. Just in case. I can already tell a rock is gonna go here. Let's just add it in advance. Huh. What do I do here? I feel like every click here is kind of the same thing, but I guess not really. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Ah, nice. I think I'll just do this. We'll go. Where can I put this without it being impossible? Here, I need to put one of these slopes so I can put in a birdhouse structure. How about you hop from one birdhouse to the other? I kind of like that. Let me go take a little trip to the earlier parts of the level real quick so I can copy and paste my birdhouse. And boom. Because why would I make a new one? Why would I make a new structure ever when I could just copy and paste? It's kind of gonna be hard to not make this click really obnoxious though. So it'll probably be kind of free. Now that I think about it, a slope jump like this could be really buggy. So I need to proceed with caution. There we go. We'll do a quick 2 times speed here, just to change the pace a little. This level is definitely a bit stale in the speed changes. I like this big spike and flat spike next to each other, don't you? Yep, I think you're recognizing a pattern. Making free appearances, red scorpion layouts. Yes, indeed, indeed. We do not need a buggy slope jump at the end. Yeah, you're right about that. Can I make a black orb? Put you back on this thingy mabob? Wait, no, I don't know. No, this just needs to be earlier, this black orb. To sync better and be more fair. Literally, for every reason imaginable. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, maybe we could finish this last section today. Probably not, but maybe. And we have been building for 50 minutes. Wow, okay, that is longer than I thought. Probably wrap this up in about... When will we wrap this up? That's a good question. Probably about like 20 more minutes. Usually I do like an hour of this, but I'll go a little longer. I do need a break from the screen in a bit though, and then I'll join the VC. Don't worry, sure. I will show up tonight. Oh my goodness, why is this taking so long to make? Like, I just realized how long have I spent on these, like, 10 clicks? Need to hustle and bustle, but I don't want to rush it either, or else it's gonna turn out bad. It's such a predicament. The light up layout took so much faster, but I guess it's just because firstly that level had less clicks, and second of all I wasn't giving an ounce of a crap about structuring it, so makes perfect sense. Okay, what game mode is next? I kind of want to go with the ball. Mini ball. Let's do it. Wish I could make that portal smaller. Oh, wait, we can. Boom. Normal speed again. Speed portal. Alrighty. That part sounds like pink orb spamming staircase thing. The last part seems like way like where I am right now. Okay, cool. And then I'll just simply add a black orb click here, because I can already tell that that's gonna be like the best move, maybe. I don't know if ball's like the best game mode here, but I already know I'm gonna use so much robot and cube for this last part. I feel like there just needs to be something else. Alright, let's test the difficulty of this. Oh, I think that's really solid. Pretty nice and easy. Nothing wrong with having an easy ending. Like, nobody wants a chokeable ending. Who in their right mind thinks that would be like the good idea? I don't think a single one of y'all would be like happy to see me make this chokeable. Yeah, some nice easy peasy lemon squeezy clicks. Seeing with the music right here is what you pictured in your head. I feel like 5 pink orbs is kind of a lot in a row. At least for my gameplay style. For like Kermal Black Blizzard kind of thing, that would work perfectly. You're carrying your teammate, and I do not know what that is. Is that like a Roblox game? Alright. Yawn, I'm getting kind of tired. Structure. Why are these saw blades floating? Nope, can't do that. No can do. Where's this thingy? I just remembered I need to organize my Yatagarasu clips. I haven't done that in a long time. That is not good. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. I'm not gonna warp it because too much effort. Not doing all that. Big structure here. guess makes sense. In VC, could you start editing a video? Probably not in VC, because like I gotta record audio bits whenever I'm doing that. So I have to just like randomly mute every few seconds, or you'll just hear me like saying some completely random thing. Yeah, I think video in VC is honestly not a good idea. I usually do like editing time every day, but today I kind of just replaced that with time of like setting up the Handcam. So that was a worthy investment. Alright, well, this should be all good. Oh, well, I mean, these don't go all the way down. It's just ugly. Birdhouse, birdhouse. Let's copy and paste that. So I could just give you like a little bump. Wait, like that? Oh, I thought I would have a saw blade in my copy and paste section there. This thingy-mabob. And this thingy. Alright. Been saying this for like the past decade, but we are going to wrap up real soon. So prepare to make your departure. Hello, dominant domain. Shoot, I haven't checked the chat in forever, have I? Finally found a second good creator. A second good creator? Is that me, perchance? Or somebody else? One of your other friends building a 9-minute layout too. Oh, that's cool. Low key, I kind of just need to like do some work with the song triggers and make this a 9-minute layout, so I can join you. Just make it like the most repetitive thing ever. Oh, what do we think about a green orb here? Okay, but nah, it's been quite a while. Alright, well, yeah, that's gonna be it for the night. After I do this, and then that, and then this. Alright. Well, boom. That is Yatagarasu and gameplay building. Well, that was the first stuff I've ever done with the hand cam. So there we go. There we go. I hope y'all enjoyed. Yatagarasu went pretty well. Building went pretty well. Good session. And finally did the hand cam, which might be somewhat permanent. I think I'll do it in like most streams, unless I feel lazy and just not like setting it up. Your texting your previous 400. Well, you know, that is quite a bit, but if it looks really cool, it could be worth it. Then we'd be twins basically. Yeah. You have to take away a minute of song chores to make an 8-minute level. Yes. Successful. Yes, indeed. Successful hand cam. Do you want to see your editing process? Yeah, I can show you that sometime. It just it takes a bit of focus, you know. It would be hard to like VC while doing that. Alright, well anyways, I'm going to take a little break from the screens, and then I'll be in the VC-ish or in a little bit. I'll let you know. Hello Bobby1YT. I was just about to end the stream. And then you say hi. That is unfortunately not great timing. Because I do need to go. But thank you for joining anyway. Alright, well. Yeah, y'all have a good one. You will be seeing this hand cam more. What is my keybind to end this? Okay, yeah. Bye bye everybody.